Basically.
And then you have to do it all again.
All
the
again.
whole circus, the bios, the swiping, the forced banter, the pretending not to be weird when you know deep down you're one emotional outburst away from being
That's why these days, just fuck dating, focus on yourself, improve yourself. It's okay to talk to women, but just talk to them. If y'all get a connection, cool. But that dating shit is done. Until she's serious about you, just have sex with a condom on and go. Just that's it. Don't take none of them serious because they don't take it serious, and that's facts. Hey man, what's good, YouTube? Bah! Welcome back to another episode. We're gonna be looking at why dating in 2025 sucks. Shit. To be honest with you, I only went on 2 dates this year. The beginning, was it 2 or 3? I forgot. 2 or 3 dates, and I'm like, fuck no, I'm done for the rest of the year. Whole time this year was just for me to just grind, get myself together, get my money up, do the things that I want to do, gain a new skill and do other stuff, and just leave dating alone because it's not even worth it at all. Women don't take dating serious. It's like you could try to give them the world, they still think it's settling and shit. It's like leave them alone. They just a bad investment. Don't even have no kids. I'm glad that I don't even have kids yet because I would have been dealing with a whole bunch of BS for no reason. Yeah, dating just not the same how it used to be. I'd say about 10-15 years ago. It's not the same no more. It's just, to be honest with you, it's just not worth it. You might as well just live your best life and just get yourself together because right now we are in survival mode. Everything is so expensive. Dates is expensive. Trust and believe. To take a girl out on a date, it used to be cheap, but now it's the minimum is basically like then at almost $200 because you're gonna have to buy both of y'all. You gotta buy both of y'all some food, and y'all know y'all gonna drink and shit. So drinks then it'd be like $15-$20 now each. That's why I was like, but women, they want to go out. And like, why I can't just buy food, bring it to the house, we cook some food and we buy a bottle? That'd be much cheaper, right? That's about whatever that. I mean, depends on what you get. You probably spend like 10-20 dollars on food, cook it up, and then you buy a bottle, a big bottle, a fifth of whatever, or you can just go get some cut water or something, and drink and eat. That'd be much cheaper. But these motherfuckers want extravagant meals and shit like that for what? Just for one day. We could just cook that meal and that shit will last for about 2-3 days or whatever. But they don't want to do that no more. They want the bougie shit. Like you didn't even get to that level to even deserve that. But I know I'm talking too much, but I'm just saying for real. But we gonna get into the video. Please like the video, support the page, subscribe if you're new. Trying to get up to at least 500 subscribers before the year is up. And then next year trying to get to my first 1,000 so I can get monetized. And comment down below what other videos that you want me to look at, and let me know what y'all comment down below what y'all think about the dating market for you, like how the dating market going for you. And we're gonna get to the video.
You open the app again. Your thumb swipes past a grown man post.
And I don't even get on dating apps no more. I deleted all that shit. I'm just done with dating. It's just exhausting. It's not even worth it. I barely even pursue anymore. I just want to be to myself and just. I'd rather love myself than love somebody else who's just going to be temporary. I'd rather save my energy.
Posing with a fish like it's a trophy wife. A woman whose last profile update was clearly during the Snapchat dog filter epidemic.
And it's weird.
Someone frozen mid-squat like a mannequin having a seizure. And a decapitated torso that might be hot, but could also be your cousin. You're not sure if this is a dating app or clearance bin for rejected OnlyFans auditions. Either way, you keep swiping. Not because you're hopeful, but because your brain is now hardwired to chase dopamine like a lab rat on coke. You're not dating. You're doom-scrolling genitals. Pavlov's Tinder dog, baby. You match. Again. Big whoop. Matching in 2025 means nothing.
Shoot, to be honest with you, dating apps not even the same no more. Dating apps not even the same no more. These motherfuckers don't even really want to talk. It's like, where your personality at? Like, I'm tired of keep on carrying the conversation. To be honest with you, if I got to keep on carrying the conversation, I ghost you. I just stop texting. I just stop talking to you. You're not even worth talking to. And then just keep. Let's continue.
You could match
shit
with someone from your dreams and still end up ghosted harder than a haunted house. That little dopamine hit fades faster than your will to reply.
I don't mean to keep on pausing it, but you ever been love bombed before? And then, you wanted me, so why the fuck? You know what, I ain't going.
You say hi. They say hi. Now what? Oh, right. You either hit them with an opening line stolen from Reddit or drop a gif that screams, I have no personality, but I do know how to animate my silence. Everyone is emotionally unavailable, but weirdly available for nudes. People would rather send a close-up of their left butt cheek than commit to plans next Thursday. Dating in 2025 is just choosing who disappoints you at a slightly slower pace than the others. You want connection. They want validation. You want love. They want to see if they still got it. And no one ever just talks anymore. No, it's an interrogation with vibes. You're asked about your job, your goals, your trauma, your attachment style, your star sign, your inner child, your outer child, your preferred pasta shape, and whether you believe in past lives.
And that shit gets tiring. It's like, once you catch a vibe with somebody, it's like out of probably like 10 or 20 girls that you talk to, you got that one that you vibe with and all that shit. And y'all having a good time and all that shit, talking about all this stuff and all that shit, and then probably like 3 months later, it's like that shit just dwindles down and just dies out, and now you gotta start back over with somebody else who wanna keep on talking about themselves and trying to get a connection all the goddamn time. You get tired of that shit. I get tired of doing that shit. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna talk to you for a little bit, we're gonna fuck around for a little bit, we're gonna go out and do all this stuff, and then you're just gonna dip. Or you gonna say it's just not working for you. You just gonna go out your business, and I'll be like, okay, see ya. I'll just go talk to somebody else. I'm like, it's to the point that it's not. It don't. I don't even feel disappointed no more. It's just, I already knew this was gonna happen. So it's just part of the experience. You just basically a memory that I probably gonna forget later on. So it is what it is.
Because apparently dating someone now means interviewing them for the position of lifelong unpaid therapist / co-parent to your plant collection. You go on a date, in public, with clothes and shoes. And whatever ounce of hope is still rattling around in your chest.
A little bit.
You arrive early, like a dork, and they arrive late, like a red flag with
No.
legs.
No. Ain't no arriving late. If you arrive late on a date, I'm gone. No, fuck that. But matter of fact, it never worked. Like, matter of fact, I never had somebody arrive on the once we set that Pacific time, we there on time. Or it's another thing too. I do not date women without a car, because if I gotta keep on, I'm traumatized by that, because if you don't have a car, I gotta pick you up every fucking time. I gotta pick you up somewhere, or I gotta drop you off all the goddamn time. Or you're going to be asking me for rides and shit. I'm not doing that. If you do not have your own car, I'm not doing it. Fuck no.
They're nice, which is suspicious. Too nice.
It is.
Which is code for they just got dumped and need an emotional temp. You laugh at their jokes. They pretend to care about your job. You both pretend you're not analyzing each other's teeth, shoes, and credit card placement. You wonder if they're looking at your eyebrows or trying to gauge if you'd survive a zombie apocalypse. And the conversation, it flows about as naturally as two AI trying to flirt. You say you love dogs. They say same. You say you like sushi. They say same. You say you have unresolved trust issues. They say same. Congratulations. You're both Tinder
I can't stand that shit. Like, say something else. Like, explain. Like, give me some deep details. Don't just say just one word things. It's like I hate small talk. Give me some deep detailed interactions and shit like that. Show me something. You know, I hate that shit, man. I mean, I think I'm like that too sometimes, but you're gonna have to give me something to talk about for me to, express myself, But if I'm giving you little questions and stuff, I would like you to express yourself too. I'm not gonna express myself more than you express yourself. Like, shit.
generated NPCs who have mistaken compatibility for trauma bonding. You eat.
What I just say, trauma
bonding. They make a
bonding.
comment about the price, and you offer to split. They let you. Chivalry is dead, buried, and now
I ain't go 50-50 on a date in so long. As in, like, I always offer to pay full anyway, but I always used to run into women who'd be like, "Oh, you don't gotta pay for the whole thing. I pay for my meal. You pay for my I pay for my meal. You pay for your meal. I pay for my drink, and you pay for your drink, just so you don't have to spend all your money." See, that's the most considerate thing ever. That's the most thoughtful thing ever. Instead of just having me pay for every fucking thing. Now, it's okay for me to pay for things sometimes, but it's like after a while, it's like you're not gonna put some money up. You're not gonna invest in this shit either. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers who just entitled to, oh, you owe me this date. You pay for everything. It's like, that shit is a turn off, man.
reincarnated as Venmo me half. You hug goodbye. Maybe kiss, maybe not.
Oh!
You both go home and immediately open the apps again. Because dating in 2025 is less about connection and more about always knowing there's another option, even if that option is just another guy with his hand on a tiger in Thailand. You text or you don't, or do, and then get left on read for 5 days.
And that's the problem, because motherfuckers got too many options and shit. That's not really options. You could be dealing with the most greatest person ever. You rather just, I'd rather, let me go ahead and keep on looking just in case this person ain't right, so I can have somebody on the back end. What?
Only to get a message at midnight saying, sup.
What you mean,
Oh,
sup?
so romantic. You're not a person, you're a vending machine. Press the right button, maybe get a snack. Press the wrong one, and it's back to scrolling through people who list travel as a personality trait. Eventually, you catch feelings, not because they're amazing, but because they text back consistently and remembered your dog's name. Standards are now so low, they're underground. You tell your friends and now they look concerned but smile. You ignore that. You convince yourself that shared memes equal emotional intimacy. Then comes the shift. The vibe changes. The text gets slower. The jokes land flatter. Suddenly they're just busy, which is dating speak for looking elsewhere. You overthink everything. You reread your last message 30 times like it holds the secrets of the universe.
Like, did I do something wrong?
Was the emoji too much?
No,
Was
it's
the
her.
punctuation passive-aggressive?
It's her.
You spiral.
It's her.
You become an FBI agent, a therapist, and a psychic medium all in one.
It's her.
You analyze their story views, their playlist updates, and their sleep schedule, all while pretending to be chill. But you're not chill. You are the opposite of chill.
You're corny.
You are microwave popcorn levels of emotionally volatile. Then, the inevitable. The fade out, the ghosting, the
Yep.
slow deletion of your presence from their life, like you're an old app taking up too much storage. You don't get closure. You get silence.
Fuck closure.
You don't even get a breakup anymore.
Nope.
You get archived. Like your feelings were just a chapter they skipped.
Basically.
And then you have to do it all again.
All
the
again.
whole circus, the bios, the swiping, the forced banter, the pretending not to be weird when you know deep down you're one emotional outburst away from being
That's why these days, just fuck dating. Focus on yourself. improve yourself. It's okay to talk to women, but just talk to them. If y'all get a connection, cool. But that dating shit is done. Until she's serious about you, just have sex with a condom on and go. Just that's it. Don't take none of them serious because they don't take it serious, and that's facts.
Featured on a true crime podcast, you begin to realize that dating isn't about love anymore. It's about survival, emotional Hunger Games. And if you do end up in a relationship, congrats, you made it to the final boss. Now you get to deal with relationship culture in 2025, where everyone's still low-key on the apps just for fun. Where jealousy isn't irrational, it's basic risk management. Where every argument includes a screenshot and a vague Instagram quote. Where you don't talk it out, you post a meme and hope they get the hint. Relationships now are less about building a life and more about creating content. If it doesn't make it to TikTok, did it even happen? Love languages have been replaced by shared playlists and matching B-reels. And if you make it to a year, you're a miracle, a unicorn, a museum exhibit.
Oh my god, if you make it to a year, that's cool. But can you make it to the second year, the third year? Because to be honest with you, like, shit. How these women heads be working is like, yeah, I'm with him, but I still exercise my other options. Why would you do that? You piece of shit.
A bit of emotional endurance. You realize you're not in love. You're trauma bonded. You've survived 3 breakups, a situationship, a jealousy spiral over a comment from an ex, and a shared dog custody argument. Not out of romance, out of spite. Out of the fact that starting over sounds harder than just staying miserable but familiar. You forget what dating used to feel.
Starting over, I say this now, starting over is way better than staying with somebody and just being miserable, depressed, and just drained. It's better to just be alone. Not lonely, but alone.
Like the butterflies, the anticipation, now it's just background noise. Another task, like flossing or deleting emails. You don't dress up for dates anymore. You show up in your depression hoodie and hope they don't notice your eyes twitch when they mention astrology. And therapy? Yeah, therapy is now the foreplay. You compare traumas like Pokemon cards. You bond over anxiety meds and you laugh about being broken. But deep down you're hoping they don't notice the panic attacks come with a loyalty card. Buy 10, get 1 free. Eventually, you lower your standards. Not because you're desperate, but because you're exhausted.
I ain't lowering
someone
shit.
Perfect. You want someone who replies in under 6 hours and doesn't believe the earth is flat. You settle for less not because you want to, but because more doesn't text back. You meet someone new. Again. You do the dance. Again. And it all feels the same. Like you've been here before, with a different name, different face. Same outcome. The plot changes, but the ending doesn't. It's not even disappointment anymore. It's routine. You keep going because what else are you supposed to do?
It's not disappointment no more.
Knit. So you scroll. You swipe. You pretend to be impressed by someone's Spotify top 5. You fake excitement about their passion for crypto. And deep down, you hope that maybe, just maybe, this next one won't suck. That this time, it'll be different. That this stranger on your screen is the exception, not the rule. But then they ask you what your rising sign is, and you remember. Dating in 2025 just sucks.
Well, that's the end of the video right there. Just in time, too. It was about to go into the next video. Hey, be quiet. Shh. That's the end of the video right there. So, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you thought about the video. Cause that was dead on too. Everything that I said, he later on said that shit too. He hit that shit right on the nose, but it's crazy, man. But yeah, support the page, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. And focus on yourself. And if you got somebody already, please hold on to them, because don't get out on this dating market. If you got somebody good, you better hold on to them as long as possible, bro. At least until you, at least till your kids is grown. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Cause it's crazy out here.